I don't work here. I abide by the First Amendment of the United States of America, sir.
You're right, but...
And this is open to the public. It's got a public lobby.
But they can also trespass you.
If I've committed a crime on public property, they can trespass me. I have not committed a crime.
Okay.
I'm not breaking a law.
So are you getting ready to leave since they don't have one?
Well, I was about to go in here, but I realized you have to call, so I might give them a call because I need to take care of some business with the assessors too. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet.
Okay, that's fine.
So.
Well, don't go back inside the health department camera.
Or what?
With the video.
Or what?
Okay, you are being trespassed.
I'm being trespassed from public property without committing a crime.
You're committing a HIPAA violation is what the problem is.
I don't abide by HIPAA. I don't have to.
It's
I don't work here.
Patients.
But I don't work here.
But it's other patients.
But I don't work here.
I don't care if...
So you're threatening me with arrest for following the law? This shocking confrontation happened at the Navajo County Health Department in Show Low, Arizona. A citizen, identifying only as good citizen, visited the public building to submit a FOIA request. Instead, he was met with escalating resistance, not from criminals, but from those sworn to uphold the Constitution. Deputy Copping, badge number 1247, along with other officers, claimed he was violating HIPAA and threatened him with arrest and trespass despite no crime being committed. At what point did lawful activity become a punishable act? What happens when law enforcement forgets the law and enforces personal discomfort instead? This is ID Refusal Rights. Subscribe for deep dive First Amendment confrontations. And a sincere thanks to the original channel, Mr. Everything. Go follow and support their powerful work.
I do not have my gimbal and whatnot today. Gorgeous. Well, is this where I would do a public records request?
I'm sorry?
Do I do a public records request here, or do I go over here to the assessors? A FOIA request? Awesome, thank you. I guess to the health department here. Find out where I can get a FOIA request form, and be on my way. I'm kind of wondering if I need to come over here to the assessor to do that. Not sure. Okay, cool. A FOIA request form?
You're allowed to record as long as it's not the patients, because it's a clinic day, and for their privacy, just try not to record that.
Right, there's no privacy expected in public, so
No.
I'm okay.
No, I know. What I'm saying is like this is a clinic day today,
Right.
and they're here for their personal stuff. You can record anything on the walls, it's okay. Just don't record them.
I mean, I can record whatever I want. It's the First Amendment of the United States. I'm in a public place, you know. Right. That's fine. I'm not here to record them. If they're on camera, you know, walking by, like, then nothing I can do about that, you know.
That's fine.
So,
That's fine.
yeah, I'm not here to gather anybody's. I'm just here to grab a FOIA request
That's fine.
form and
They're
be on my
getting it
way.
for you.
So, awesome. Thank you. You guys have a beautiful building here. Yes, ma'am.
Click on search.
You don't have a FOIA form here?
No, I asked my supervisor because I've never had anybody ask that. Go to our website and click on search. When you get the public records, you'll see it.
What if I just wrote it down on paper and handed it to you guys? You get it to the proper channels and that kind of thing? Patient over here at the desk, so I'm just trying not to get down, you know. I'm a respectful person, so. will not be going into here because there are children and whatnot, but I will leave you guys the door here. This is the WIC office.
A citizen known only as Good Citizen arrives at the Navajo County Health Department in Show Low, Arizona to request a FOIA form, a legal right under the Freedom of Information Act, 5 U.S.C. Section 552. Despite being in a clearly public building, staff show confusion, claiming no one has ever requested such a form in person and redirect him to an online system. When he raises concerns about accessibility for those without internet, his question is met with bureaucratic uncertainty rather than accommodation, raising red flags about compliance with federal FOIA procedures. A staff member also makes an early attempt to restrict filming, citing patient privacy, but HIPAA only binds covered entities, not citizens filming in public spaces. The auditor remains calm, professional, and continues asserting his First Amendment rights to document in public without causing disruption.
So it's been about 5 minutes now. Still waiting to find out. I can bring a piece of paper or something. I'm like, oh yeah, they don't have forms here. If you don't have access to the internet, how are you supposed to do it online? So there has to be some sort of means of accommodation there. I'm just trying to find out if they're going to be respecting that part of the FOIA Act. Have we found anything out about the FOIA request? Or okay. So it seems that the two gentlemen that came out of this door here are security for this place. They were staring at me and that kind of thing. They did have a insignia on their jacket that did state that they worked here, so I'm just gonna guess that they were security. One of them was armed. Anyway, I'm still waiting on my FOIA request form or to find out how I could submit a FOIA without the internet here at the health department. It has now been over 15 minutes that I've been waiting, and the lady here has left and packed up. I tried not to get any kids on camera. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you're gonna have to be assessed. Down here at the Navajo County Health Department need to be educated better on the FOIA Act, and just because it's not something that they've ever dealt with or anything doesn't mean it's not something that is this is the county health department. It's open to the public. Right, the First Amendment covers me. So it's not though, it's the same. It's a government building. I pay taxes. So that's fine. Are you a supervisor? I just need to ask a question and then I'm on my way anyway. I just came in for a FOIA request form. You guys don't have that?
A request form.
FOIA. The Freedom of Information Act?
That's where the county comes.
Which is where? In Holbrook. Okay, so that's what she's telling me. You guys don't have that readily available? You don't. And who's the building manager here? The office manager or?
I'm the manager of the medical.
And what's your name? Janelle. Okay. And you work for the county health department? Yes. So you're employed by the government? Okay. Thank you.
Despite calmly asserting his First Amendment rights, Good Citizen is met with bureaucratic resistance and legal misunderstanding inside the Navajo County Health Department. After waiting over 25 minutes, staff repeatedly claimed there are no FOIA request forms, directing him to a website, a move that risks non-compliance with 5 U.S.C. SS 552A3, which affirms that agencies must accept in-person FOIA submissions when possible. When asked if he could handwrite a request, staff show confusion, and one supervisor, Janelle, even threatens to call the sheriff, treating a lawful visit as a security issue. filming in public remains legal under First Amendment jurisprudence unless it disrupts medical services, which is not demonstrated here.
All right, you guys. So they said they were going to call the sheriffs on me because, according to them, I'm not allowed to record in public, even though the First Amendment grants me that right. They are right. There is a doctor's office here, but it is in a public setting, and there's not much the sheriff would be able to do about that. All right, how are you? Can I get your name and badge number, sir? All right. All right. What's going on? You sound a good citizen. Oh, why is that? I don't have to abide by HIPAA. I don't work here. I abide by the First Amendment of the United States of America, sir.
You're right, but...
And this is open to the public. It's got a public lobby.
But they can also trespass.
If I've committed a crime on public property, they can trespass me. I have not committed a crime.
If you are not abiding by their rules, they can...
I don't have to abide by the rules, sir. I have to abide by the law.
This is a public building.
Right.
Each building has rules.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
They don't want you filming for other people. That's the problem.
I'm not here for patients. I was here to get a FOIA request form, and that's it.
Okay.
If they didn't take 30 minutes to tell me they don't have one, I could already been on my way a long time ago.
Okay.
You know, like, I'm doing everything according to the law.
Okay.
I'm not breaking a law.
So are you getting ready to leave since they don't have one?
Well, I was about to go in here, but I realized you have to call, so I might give them a call because I need to take care of some business with the assessors too. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet.
Okay, that's fine.
So.
Well, don't go back inside the health department, Cam.
Or what?
With the video.
Or what?
Okay, you are being trespassed.
I'm being trespassed
You
from
are being
public
trespassed.
property without committing a crime.
You're committing a HIPAA violation is what the problem is.
I don't abide by HIPAA. I don't have to. I don't work here.
Patients.
But I don't work here.
But it's other patients.
But I don't work here.
I don't care if
Privacy
you
is not expected in public, sir.
It is when
It's
you're
not.
in a doctor's office.
Show me case law on that, where privacy is expected in public in a health department.
Inside the health department?
Yes.
You cannot film.
You can.
They want you trespassed, so I'm trespassing you.
Okay.
If you have an issue with it,
You gonna give me
call the sheriff.
paperwork?
You can call the sheriff.
Are you gonna give me paperwork with your name on it for the trespass?
I already told you my name.
Right, so you're not formally trespassing me, you're just verbally
We
trespassing.
don't trespass me.
So I can come back whenever I want then.
If you come back, you're gonna go to jail.
For what?
Trespassing.
How am I trespassing? That's my question, is you can't trespass somebody from public property without them committing a crime. That is law. You're a law enforcement officer. You're not a feelings enforcement officer. You're not supposed to get their feelings and enforce that. And that's what you're doing, though.
I'm enforcing the HIPAA law.
But I don't abide by HIPAA. They do. They have to keep the patient's information
That's why they're
private.
asking you not to film.
Right, but all they have to do is flip over their paperwork.
They're asking you,
You know?
not to film inside their building.
And
That's
I'm
the only
respectfully
thing that they're
declining.
asking, okay?
And I'm respectfully declining, sir.
Well, you're gonna have to do not go back inside.
So you're threatening me with arrest
Yes.
for abiding by the law.
Yes.
So you're basically wiping your ass with the First Amendment, throwing it away? You don't care about your oath?
I'm telling you, you are trespassed from this building.
Did you make an oath to the Constitution?
I did.
And you're not upholding it right now. Why?
I am upholding.
You're not, because the First Amendment gives me all rights.
I have 15 other people.
They have no rights in public.
They do have rights.
There's no rights to privacy in public.
HIPAA rights.
I don't have to abide by HIPAA. You guys need to re-educate yourselves on the HIPAA laws. Only the people providing the service have to follow the HIPAA laws. I'm not providing service.
They are asking you to leave
Right.
because they are afraid.
I'm
of
no
violating
longer in the
HIPAA.
building. I already told her I came in here for one thing, and that was it.
That's all I'm telling you. Don't go back inside filming. Go back inside. That's
You know?
all I'm telling you.
So you're threatening me with arrest for following the law.
No, we're not trying to arrest.
You are, because he just said if I go back in there, you're going to arrest me for trespassing on public property without committing a crime, and I'm following the law.
At this moment, you have been trespassed by a law enforcement officer from a building. Okay?
Officially on paper, can I get some paper?
I can write a report.
You're getting
Let's
it on
see- let's
film
get
right
it.
now. We're getting it on film right now. So
Okay, I need documentation saying I'm trespassed.
You've got documentation.
So when they call and say this guy's been trespassed, and you look it up in your records, how are you gonna know?
I don't know who you
Oh man, you guys are funny. And what's your name and badge number?
Deputy Coppage, badge 1247.
Awesome.
Okay. What's your name?
A good citizen, sir. I've already told you that.
You're asking our information.
And I just gave you mine.
I just gave you mine.
And I just gave you mine.
No,
Good
you didn't
citizen.
give
You
it.
can call me good citizen.
I told you my name. No,
What's
your
your
name's
actual
not
name?
good. Let me see a birth certificate that says.
I didn't say that was my name. I said you can call me good citizen.
No. We want to know what your name and your birthday is.
Well, I'm sorry you're not going to. I haven't committed a crime. And I have the Fourth Amendment.
At this moment, do not go back inside.
Or you're threatening me with arrest, right?
Arrest you, sir.
I will arrest you if you go
Okay.
back inside.
And you're not going to give me documentation on me being trespassed.
Not right now.
And you realize like 100,000 people could be watching you. And you don't care. You're just going to wipe your ass with the Constitution.
That's your words, not ours.
No, it's what you're showing. It's what you're
Being
showing.
trespassed from this building.
The whole building. So I can't even go see the
Do not
assessor
go
now?
back- I'm talking about the medical side on the other side. What you do inside the assessors, that's up to you.
But I can't go into the county health
Do
department.
not go back into the health department while you're filming,
Even if I have business here.
even if you have business here.
So I'm not allowed to record public officials in their capacity like the law states?
Not when you're going in there.
But you're a tyrant. You realize that, right? You're a tyrant. That's what you're doing. You're committing tyranny. You're taking the laws and saying no. They don't apply in this situation. That's what you're doing.
Don't go back in. Alright?
So I'm gonna have a nice day. I'm gonna do whatever I want as long as I'm following the law. So, you know, 263 here.
Deputy Copping, badge 1247, and Deputy 11 confront good citizen and issue a verbal trespass warning from a public building without citing any criminal act. They invoke HIPAA, but under 45 CFR section 164.502, HIPAA applies only to covered entities, not private citizens recording in public spaces. Despite no disruption, no threats, and no access to confidential medical info, the deputies insist filming patients is a violation, even though the First Amendment and numerous federal rulings protect filming government officials in public spaces. Their demand for ID without suspicion of a crime contradicts the Fourth Amendment and Heibel v. 6th Judicial District Court, which limits compelled ID in the absence of lawful detention.
Can I speak to your guys' commander or your sergeant or whoever's in charge? Sir? Sir, I know you hear me. Quit being a tyrant. I need your supervisor. I need your supervisor, sir. What we got? Over here, 266. Navajo County Health Department.
The confrontation between good citizen and deputies, including Deputy Copping, reveals a critical gap between law enforcement training and the constitutional standards that govern public recording and ID refusal. Good citizen's conduct earns a grade A, as he remained lawful, calm, and grounded in the First Amendment. The deputy's performance, however, is graded D, due to incorrect reliance on HIPAA, an improper trespass warning, and a demand for ID without lawful grounds. Viewers should remember that ID refusal is legal unless a valid detention exists, and filming in public remains protected. Continue learning, stay informed, and follow ID refusal rights. Support the original channel Mr. Everything for documenting cases that strengthen public understanding.